Hey, what's going on, friends and family? My name is Skylent, and let's talk about the upcoming release of Bless Online. It's coming soon in 2018, whatever that means. Quarter 1, Quarter 2, who knows? Bless Online was already put on hold for a little bit and kind of in a fluid design state, so what it's actually going to turn out to be like, I don't think anybody actually knows, but we can actually look at some bigger YouTubers like Lazy Peon, see the gameplay of what it used to be, and then from there kind of assume that it's just at least going to be a little bit better. But yeah, that's the thing, Bless Online. It hasn't just been throwing ads up on Facebook constantly like Revelation Online or some other games. It hasn't just been publishing itself and throwing itself in our faces constantly. It seems like it's really been focusing on making an artistic game and actually making a good playable game. One that you would really want to RPG in, that you really would want to live in. And I think people are really hungry for an MMO like that. They're looking for an MMO RPG that you can jump in, and even if it's PvE, PvP, if it's socializing, if it's just gimmick minigames, you want to just live in that game world and do all the stuffs. And I think people just want a taste of that once again, because it's been a while since we've had a fully featured MMORPG. A lot of them kind of focus on one little gimmick here, one little thing here, if it's endgame raiding, if it's, open world PvP, it's hard to get all of it. And Bless Online is promising that, and with the fact that they did stop its current release schedule for quality concerns. Of course, that's kind of bad in a way, but at the same time, maybe it's actually really, really good. So now it's coming in 2018, guys. I'm actually kind of salivating here. I'm really excited about Bless because I wanted a game that was kind of Final Fantasy XI inspired, but just like modern and better and free. And I think Bless is taking a lot of design ideas from actually just a lot of MMOs. So let's go through its feature list here and see what we're going to have. But again, keep in mind, in the comments below, as we have our little debates and arguments and things, that we don't really know what this game is going to be like. It could totally 180 and change mechanics, all the things that it even states here, or what we've seen in gameplay so far, because that was the point of it not releasing earlier, is that they wanted to change the game. Maybe it's going to stay exactly the same, and that was all just marketing hype, but from my experience, looking at all the other hype games, again, name-dropping Revelation Online, it's just, this seems like this actually has substance and they're focusing on that substance first. So as the critic inside of me, that's what I'm telling you. Is this a game to get hyped for? Probably. And I'm going to play it, definitely. But anyways, let's go ahead and look through the feature list here on Steam. Yeah, you can actually look at the Steam page now, guys. And it says, NeoWiz welcomes you to an epic and immersive world of Bless Online, where your choice matters. And actually, as we look through the mechanics, it seems like it will a little bit, at least. Explore the immense world and face your challenges alone, or join in groups to partake in massive warfare to determine your fate and reap the rewards. Really vague stuff there, nothing too good, but trust me, guys, I think they're actually going to back it up as we run through the bullet points. So, from the majestic opening of Embers in the Storm to the haunting course of the Sea of Sadness, which I don't even what is that? Are those dungeons or something? Oh, it's music. The music created by world-renowned composer Hans Zimmer and Lorne Balfe will draw you into the world of Bless. Oh, I did not know that they had such production in this game. Is this technically developer and publisher NeoWiz, Bless Studio and publisher NeoWiz? This is indie, but holy shit, dude, this seems like a AAA production. I actually did not know that they had such big names with just the music alone. So it's pretty cool that they name dropped that as well. Anyways, available features, let's get into this. Just know though, this seems to be the AAA quality indie game. So, immediately when you get into the game, you're going to choose to align yourself either with the Heron, which is going to be the Northern Holy Empire, united and defending. It's going to be... It seems like it's going to be the Alliance, and then we have the Union, the Federation of the Southern Races that aim to challenge the Heron for supremacy over the land. So we got Horde versus Alliance. Now, personally, I'm kind of hungry for maybe like a Trinity, I guess like 3 warring factions, but we do have some other MMOs that do that, so it's fine. Okay, duality's cool. So choose Horde Alliance. That's basically it. But no, within that, okay, not only are you going to have unique starting zones and leveling zones, and you're going to have that unique versus gameplay, but there's also going to be interesting races to choose from. So we have each of the 7 races. So we have 7 now. We might get more later. Who knows? You choose from will present you with unique character story, which is cool. That's going to be something like Guild Wars. 7 classes with different skills and combat style will provide you a lot of right type of hero, apparently, for your play style. I guess that's what it says. 7 classes. That's kind of small, but if they have a lot of depth or branching talent trees and stuff like that, it could be really good. And with the best of class character creation system, you can make the character exactly exactly as you envision. So I mean, they gotta, if the best in class. Like, I'm just kind of stumbling over my words right now because there's Black Desert Online. There's pretty good customization, though they actually don't have many races. Frankly, I thought WildStar was great because it had good sliders, it had good just overall UI, and you could do a lot of really ridiculous characters, especially because of the different races. Now, remember, in this game, we have 7 races. So with that, even if we don't have tons of sliders, you could still have a really unique character, where in Black Desert Online, let's be honest, 3 classes that are technically different characters, you can actually customize them to look all the same, even with all the sliders and everything, because they're basically the same race. Anyways, so there's that. I bet the character creation is going to be good. I like different races, and I'm glad that they're really promoting that, especially with the unique story. Cool. Anyways, choose your adventure. Again, that whole choice focus thing here. So massive and seamless world that Bless offers us an enormous choice in activities. Okay, do not just pass by cool looking creatures in Bless. Okay, so here's the cool thing. Creatures you encounter may be yours to tame as mounts or pets, aiding you in your adventure. That's very Dragon's Prophet-y. A couple of other games did that kind of stuff. Yeah, Riders of Icarus was another game. You can also challenge yourself in dungeons and mob-infested fields. Hopefully, the mob-infested fields are going to be a level up from Black Desert. Hopefully there's true challenge and maybe roaming mobs and, stuff like that. We got some of that in World of Warcraft very rarely, like Ghostlands was really cool. Hopefully it's that sort of design philosophy and not just like there's just clumps of monsters and then you just run through them. But it says challenge, and I like that. Challenge. I want that. Please give us an MMO with just a little bit of challenge. I don't care if it's sandbox. I don't care if it's linear. Just give me something to game. Give me a game to game. All right, last bullet point here. Choose your battle. You are called to participate in a constant epic war between the 2 factions. The struggles come in many forms, apparently starting from simple duels. So I guess we can actually 1v1 all the way up to realm versus realm, which is 100 versus 100, where you contribute in a massive siege battle. So I guess we're going to have lots of different game modes, which is going to be more reminiscent of World of Warcraft, where you did have arenas, and then you do have the battlegrounds of like capture the flag, and then you have like Alterac Valley, and you had all the ridiculous stuff, which was really, really awesome. I love that about World of Warcraft. You just didn't get that kind of gameplay in many other games. World of Warcraft, especially as an MMO, it was freaking awesome. So 100 versus 100, that sounds pretty massive to me, and I'm pretty stoked for that. So a lot of cool gimmicks that this game has. But I think that they're more than just, I want to believe that they're more than just gimmicks. Of course, maybe I'm just kind of feeding into the hype myself, but I don't think so. I'm really not somebody that does that. I'm really critical. Some people might even go so far as to say I'm toxic. But Bless Online is one that actually is attracting me. It looks good. It has like an interesting kind of art design. I mean, it's not the most unique. Like Guild Wars 2 is technically more unique, but this one, it's like, it's just good. Like really, really polished. It just looks really polished. And of course, some races, you can kind of see like a little vagueness, kind of similarity to like Final Fantasy races. I understand that. But in the end, just like its level of polish and the level of like effort, it seems like they're pushing into every facet of the game, seems to make this like an MMO that you want to live in. It's an RPG that you want to role play in. I know you guys are hungry for that. I myself have quite the thirst for this. And so I think that's probably why I'm so excited. But again, it seems like it's an indie game that's like publishing itself with AAA quality, right? And I think that in every way, this will be at least, at minimum, a not bad experience. PvP, PvE, that's just what it's promising. That's just the way it's writing itself out to be without spamming advertisements on Facebook and trying to shovel it into my eyeballs, trying to be like, this is the game you want to play. No, it's just simply, we're trying to make a game. We're trying to do the do. If you want to come and play, we'll welcome you. That's the vibe I'm getting. Hopefully you appreciate that. From a player, I play MMOs just like you guys, to you players. I understand that we're probably all hungry for a game like this, so maybe keep it tame, but keep the hype alive. Anyways, guys, Bless coming 2018. You can check out the Steam page yourself. Check out some footage maybe if you want to. Probably, I think Lazy Peon's got some videos on Bless Online. Check those out. And just know that the videos that we have now are the gameplay is probably going to be very different because it was, changed. And this is supposed to be the best version of Bless that we would ever get. So let's, hopefully, let's keep the hype alive. Thanks for watching. My name's Skylent. I'll see you again next time.